Now, Colin Firth, as you may know, won a Best Actor Golden Globe for his portrayal of King George. The Globes were the first award show of the season, and we got producer Bill Goodman now with an exclusive look behind the scenes on the red carpet. We're going to leave you with that. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hi, Backstory. I'm here at the Beverly Hilton in Los Angeles for the 2011 Golden Globe ceremony, where I'll be down on the red carpet doing interviews as the celebrities arrive at the show. The show is later on this afternoon, and I thought I'd take you around with me as we all get ready. And my first order of business is to go downstairs and get my credentials. The Golden Globe ceremony has been held for more than 35 years at the Beverly Hilton, where the International Ballroom can hold more than 1,200 guests. Preparations start about a week before and ramp up as the big day approaches. Okay, credentials in hand. I'm now walking around trying to find where our spot on the red carpet is going to be. If you're one of the big media outlets like The Insider, of course, or even CNN Worldwide, you get to have a stand set up where you can do sit-down interviews a little away from the crowd. I, however, am going to be crammed into the pool here with all of the other press behind this barricade, which means we have to shout and yell and hope that anyone who gets our attention is going to stop and speak to us. Typically, there's not a lot of room. The Golden Globes has so far afforded us much more space in interviewing, but I can tell you it's not looking good. They haven't assigned spaces yet, and these marks on the floor, these little red tape that are about 6 inches apart, is supposedly the different positions for each of the media outlets. So I am not thrilled at the thought of having only 6 inches to move around. We're about 3 hours away from when we need to be on the carpet, so it's a little odd they haven't assigned spaces yet. Okay, so we finally have our assignment on the red carpet. You can see they finally put out all the positions here on the barricade so that as the celebrities come by, they know who they're talking to. And through a little magic and muscling, our crew guys have staked out a pretty good spot for us here. We've got plenty of room. And in fact, I can tell you once the show starts, people are going to be jealous. So with all the spots finally assigned, you can see the activity level has really picked up. We're just a few hours away from our call time on the carpet, which is early afternoon. In order for the show to broadcast at 8 o'clock on the east coast of the U.S., the event actually takes place at 5 o'clock on the west coast, which means that guests start arriving around 3 o'clock. Okay, I am all ready and about to head down to the red carpet, but just so you don't think it's all fun and games, I wanted to show you this. This is our research and our cheat sheets. My interview partner and I are going to have 2 big fat notebooks like this one with questions not just for each of the nominees, but for all of the cast members, directors, producers for every single nominated film and television show. You can see we have tabs for each one, and they're all written here. It takes a team of people back in our offices to put these together for a couple of weeks, and then once we're out here in LA, we spend about 2 full days going over the research, adding questions, making sure we know the information inside and out as best we can, because we don't know who we're going to get. Typically when a show or movie is nominated for Best Picture, Best Comedy, the entire cast is going to come. And since we never know who's going to speak to us, we have to make sure we have a question for everybody. And once a celebrity approaches us, we're only going to have a few seconds to find their section and make sure we know what it is we're going to ask them. Down on the carpet, we're required to be in place about an hour before the carpet officially opens. So initially, it's a lot of waiting. But once the stars begin to arrive, most of my job entails this.
Amy! Amy! Jennifer! Jennifer! That would be my right.
Basically yelling at celebrities as they walk past me. On occasion, however, a huge celebrity will stop by, and that is very exciting. But if you're a movie buff like me, honestly, it's just as exciting to talk to people like animators and composers who love what they do and just want the opportunity to talk about their work.
All right, and so that is it. It was actually a pretty successful year. We got some great people, Guy Pearce and Tilda Swinton. And I don't know, as soon as it's over, it's hard to decompress it. So I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of behind the scenes, and I'll see you later.